Bizdesin. Oraya hepsini çağır. Abi portan tekrar. Orası. Canım var.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. It's a mighty effort! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get it through? Olise. Good chance here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Olise. That was not it. And here's Olise. Played out to the right. Oh, it's played into... Goes for the header! And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hakimi is offering a right smile there.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. Messi with the short one. Now it's Messi. And it's pulled back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. That's a sharp pass. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yeah,
Off target. Now it's Dumfries. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Hülle.
Dumfries.
Ale
This is
mocno.
Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the
Ale
possibilities,
najwąsza
but in the
ta
end it's
pasa.
fruitless. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ale przestań, ale.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Ola grzybem
Shifted it to the flank. Looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite
Ale
advise they
najwąsza
should
gali ma tą
resort
hejtę,
to
Wara.
risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Odo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Aradella
Ferdinand
Villara.
gets over and intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Ale çi mara.
Goes for the shot!
Fajny mara ver.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Bayer Leverkusen really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Vara.
Oh, well played. Veron is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Öyle sıramda ya.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Orası çarptı pasını
Be a throw-in. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Zanetti spots it and intercepts.
Hay kız.
Messi, and this is Messi.
Ara bırnıktım. İyi.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so
cheap
congested there,
gate
Peter,
to
there was
Mara
absolutely
Dervuma.
no space to work with.
Here tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Elise can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
Vay. Hangi şeyler var ha?
Now it's Olise. Nicely spread. De Bruyne delivers. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this is a great position. He's chosen to go back.
1 minute added time.
It's a promising position. A header!
Oğlum ya Chester.
Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vara.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard,
Öyle ne bu
the
tasar?
most accurate pass. The first half is
Bir
done.
bazı kaynatları.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's on the finish! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Veron. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Knocks it into space. It's Pele!
Well,
that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's
Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
What a loot of it!
Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
It's
Denzel Dumfries. Drive it, shot, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Bayer Leverkusen still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Mbappe. There's plenty of really nice passing. He's found a way through. Takes aim and crosses. He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
Messi! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! He's got tall. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bellingham. Oh, good spread.
Yeah.
Dumfries climbs up big.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the right. Now it's Olise. Not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Oh, it's come loose. De Bruyne.
Bayer Leverkusen really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe. That's a throw. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullish header!
Vay orası bir.
Mbappe. Zanetti proves too strong, and it's Messi. And Messi!
Vay.
Should have equalised.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look,
Adam
their
ne
path
dayım
is
battı
set.
be.
They have to take risks in every situation now.
Dumfries. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot!
Ara de laveli normal kapel ya. İşkel ni ara hatik normal.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well
Ara ne
played,
ugata be
well
abi.
stopped.
Ara devuzun naş çes karata
They're
sonra.
on. Oh, some tackle that.
Aa.
Lovely pass, but
Ara
can he get
lavara
there?
sızban.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Sızban göğüsün şunu ya be baş
really
çıkarım.
can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
3 minutes added time.
They're on. That is... Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Ara lav
He knew
jogum.
what was coming,
Correct,
that's a
correct.
yellow card.
Baş çıkarım abi pas. Sonra kan.
Bellingham. Chiellini. Ferdinand. With Veron. And it's Otto.
Listen,
And
Beymonin
that is
ne
as
ya?
far
Timet
as it
ne yap
goes.
tek ukağa.
By a Leverkusen, perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score.
But
They clearly
tossing
feel
up
that their
there,
efforts
Mara,
warranted
Mara.
something more.
Çe? Aragoşiban çem uzun akbir günah. Porto çına. Sip karet zara. Что говоришь, я? Нестор Тима. Dara kuchmara. Ասինչ որ չեք կարում տա, կայախտ է։ Պամես վրան ուրիշ տիա տալի։ Չգիտեմ ինչ պրոբլեմ է։ Ամեն օր նույն խոսակցումն է։ Նա ինչքան ուժեղ թիմ ունի լը։ Մենը սրան ինչ անեմ, լավ։ Դե ոչ, չան ինչ անեմ։ Էտա։ Սրա հարցերը ոնց են լուծում, ստույց։ Ради защитник. Соблюдал из чарчика. Орайно вайн меште, гара. Iš čarčujem kapı. Uran. Aynen. Çok gösterdi.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Turkey.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Darren Fletcher will be key here. It's going to be down to him to...
And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that's well seen too.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spread it left. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played through for the wide man. Zanetti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nedved powering forward here. And this is Ibrahimovic is on his own. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Chance to deliver.
A
header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Zanetti. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, can he get onto this? Nedved. Ibrahimovic takes control of it and he's on the move. And he shoots! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Turkey are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Turkey have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi, and he's managed to get... He's had a shot! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Messi, he's got away. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Over to the left. Knocks him off it and wins back the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, they have the right to be. Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Elise, Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. And here's Giroud. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Turkey upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Elects to cross, he gets big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Արի այ աննասում, նայն եկավ անտան, հələ նայ արա։
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's lost his man here. Oh, cracking ball. Can he finish? Has a look up and drives it forward. And it's Ibrahimovic. Good take, and there's the shot! That's going to go a long way.
Aha.
De Bruyne. Bayer Leverkusen are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Lahm gives no quarter whatsoever. Schlotterbeck. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. In towards the back stick. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi looking to add to his goal. He's picked his way through. Now it's come to nothing. Zanetti with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Fletcher. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nice bit of trickery. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Somewhat off target. De Bruyne! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 11. Coming on the field.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
7, Neymar.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pressing high and with purpose. Neymar does well to get it back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nedved. It's Nedved! Olise. Bayer Leverkusen come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Neymar. Real chance! Neymar! One of a type. He's brilliant. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to
Well,
have
now, yeah,
worked.
well,
They've got to kick
uh,
on from here now.
And that was nowhere near his best. Olise absolutely focused there on
Hello,
the defensive
teacher.
side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of...
Takes a shot!
Orası sıkbatsın dem ara.
Net! A diamond of a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better.
İyi.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to...
Oh, he's taken it
Tamam.
out. That'll be a foul.
Zanettina gnace kentronara.
Zanetti has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore
Vay
off.
Muhammed Paşman'ın gete gnace. Sıkmaman kap. Lütfen sapası talya.
Bayer Leverkusen are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Ay o bayık ya. Arak duh
Time,
kız.
excellent interception. De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. Olise.
Ne bırak soğuk gnanay.
Olise
Level taktı.
is wide and looking to get onto this.
Maç gara.
Lahm. Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Thuram. Darren Fletcher.
Sinče sana maj. İşu gıllo.
Ruben Diaz.
Dına yara. Kim
Turns back
hastanım.
here, probably the best option. And it's Lahm. Played back into the centre. Lahm. He's found a way through. Look at the space here. Neymar.
Vay hor.
Xavi Alonso. De Bruyne.
Archite yara. Archite yanmasın ara.
Lahm. Looking for options for movement. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Ne bordu uzun talıkta ne?
Setting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
İnna çok. Acıyordum mesela. Sana bana. Niye zannetti unay genel. Genel. Arış. O çıkarı vursa hayt nebesti ara. Մի գաժաններ եկան առաջ եմ զոզում։ Արա դե լավ էլի արա մի քիչ ցրեք էլի ես։ Ֆերմին Լոպեզ արիլ է։ Տախտիկա, աշլիկասի չենք էլ իմանում աշլիկ։
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's good play.
That's good play from him.
Oh,
so, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Salah. Salah, he gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. He's onside. That's very neat.
Yeah.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. It's a loose pass. And it's Xabi Alonso. Olise. Oh, such a clever touch. Delivers from here. Bayer claims it, safe hands. Xabi Alonso is the team's great visionary.
Why?
Bayer Leverkusen yet to have an attempt on goal. Probing pass. It's an errant pass.
Look at the space here. Fermin charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's played through for him. There's no flag. Now it's Olise.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely spread. He has a look up. Olise!
Oh,
full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Sends it crossfield. Now it's Doku, and he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. Xavi Alonso. Frimpong. Fermin. Played back.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso, distributed tidily. That is ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Makaleli, oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That was mighty close.
Boş bir el kot pasta bir kız salsak da var.
Just before the break. Can he get onto this? Out of play for a throw.
Şu anda baktır çünkü.
And that's definitely not his
Para
best.
durmayan kamyonlar hiç çıkamaz.
Can see things others
Para
simply
çit
cannot.
alıyorum.
Schlotterbeck with the slide tackle there.
Ay Keziban. Adamı mark çıkarıyor. Şu başını salıyor. Ara o adam payara hırsız salıyor.
That has not gone well.
Para şimal sen salıyor.
Olise, that's a good ball out wide. Olise making good progress on the right-hand side.
There will be 1 minute added
We are
time.
into overtime.
Hele ne yok da betler.
Looking to play him in. Real chance! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Ferdinand with the clearance. And the half-time whistle goes. Going at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Para çit alayım ya.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. Bayer Leverkusen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Önünde ne bu
Plenty of space
tapasları
out wide here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And good pressure just hounded him off it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ferdinand.
Kumamoto really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Bellingham.
That was lovely, that.
And that has left him in a heap. And the
Çıkar.
assistant
Ne
referee
yaptığını
has his flag
sessiz
raised for
bandajla.
offside.
Tarihsaydım mı? Hayat.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
Samara.
aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either
What a
side,
goal.
actually.
Burası taraf sessiz. Hiç
And
önemli
now they
yok.
can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Sana bak. Orada tut de tavet var. Kaldı miyatılım.
He is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Çıkarım ne olur.
Fermin. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. Just the keeper to beat!
Orada çıkarsanız bana aralı. İnan dinara.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Orada hiç kanun bana hiç kıl
And
kopa
still,
atırın
we
tali
await
ara.
the first breakthrough. Now it's Olise.
Vay o. Taraf sakağa.
Camavinga. And he's gone searching crossfield. De Bruyne. Now he's got space here.
Herkes bana.
Fermin is flagged offside.
Are certainly playing
Ara,
with an
u,
intense
ara,
focus
u,
in
para-
executing their plan here.
Vay.
Bayer Leverkusen perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Eli skala affet. Это чей-то,
De
да.
Bruyne. And it's Lopez.
Ах, честно, я камень
Camavinga spread it left. Could try cutting inside here. Now the ball in. He's got
Ora,
through.
bre, Sara, hazdi, Sara.
Sticks it away. And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Böyle vurtamak
He
lazım.
watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And the
Bana
finish!
vur akıpsın bana.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's
Ay,
almost like he had too
Sezban.
much thinking time there, Peter.
Ay, Kezban.
Schlotterbeck. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
İyi, ara bıraktım
No, he
ara.
wasn't going to let him past.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Offside ara.
Flings in across.
Adam
Steps
ball.
in, and that's the end of that. Chance! Danger averted for now. Plays it through.
Ha, Hasan,
Whatever
hiç.
happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hasan için. Ben nasıl basarım bu diyordu. Fiyatın sağlık. Şey ettim. Ben ne yapayım?
Ball played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal!
Orada bir akıpsın bana.
Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Ապա մենակ պադա չտա աշխատում, կարեն ախտել։ Նա տուրը փող չտային։ Вы ж вообще банапы. Рикасован. Twitch mednaşa. Սովը։ Հետ եկանք մի հատ գրածով։ Օր այսուր ես եկե հաս է ախտեր։ Յոգեր դիվիզիոն առաջին։ Գրավել էր։ Վատ է սարա դու ոնց ես եկե հաս հետ է։ Այս միթիկա թամիշ չես կարում կրես։ እስኪ ዛመን ቹናም Սնայսրան ինչ եմ անում Milani հետ ենք Ես կիտակ ֆորմը վեգալ մտի դաշտ Հերմին լոպես Էլի կարմիրա Որ ես իստել է աշխատում Ութը մնաստ Այս ինձ կան Ռազում ես միներվայնոց Արա ինչ անեմ ապեր Ինչ խաղացել եմ Իմ որդ է որ պաման որ բրիտա ինձի պետք է տեղ պասատա չի տալի ասել Ընդհարապես չի տալի Ապշե ուրիշ կա տալի Ոնց ուզում ես սխմի, ուզում ես քիչ սխմի, ուզում ես ոնց ուզում ես սրա չի տալի ասել Ֆուտբոլի թերությունը ասել Կարետ ջան Թե չէ պասերս որ տար հիմա ինչ դարդան գերին ես Լավ կլներ էլի Վռազելը պտի վռազը սապը կամացար էսի գալի ձերեցուտ խլեմ են
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. But it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key...
He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Wat is laafbal hier dan? Ja, de haan is... What a zone thing
Can he latch on to this? It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, this is not possible.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. There was plenty of power on that.
Oh no!
Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played in. Araujo gets it away. Now it's Torres. Rafael Leao. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's ordered a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Արա այդ տարիները գիտես ինչ կյանք հա տեսե ու թրաշքի։ Նա ինչ գոլ եմ խփում քո խաթել։ Oh.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ah, hala.
And it's Lopez.
Զարփոտ են անում
to force a breakthrough here.
Գերմանացի
Can he get
վազի։
onto this?
Oh, օրա։
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Yeah.
Defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh.
Rafael Leao.
Brneka.
Milan finding their passes. Bullish header! De Bruyne. Couldn't squeeze it through. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. Rafael Leao.
Ora hiç lazım.
The shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Fernando Torres simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be full.
Real chance!
Oh.
And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. Driving forward.
Yeah.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Chips it through. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. Knocks it into space.
Played through
for the wide man. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Corner number 2 then.
Բայց սրան ես գզեմ ապրի։ Բռնիլ է։ Հələ նրան նայա։ Հələ վրա տան։
They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game.
Yeah.
Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way.
Ora լավ արա լուրջ է ասում ապերա։
To play, and it is a goal kick.
Կարևէ ինչ կամացա պասը տալի արա։ Տուր արա։ Հələ ոյ։
Now it's Lopez.
Bayer Leverkusen truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's in space and looking for options. Pulls it. Gets his head on it! Against the crossbar. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Շուտ արա։
Now it's Lopez.
Չի տալի մի անգամ իտարա սպոտ։
No way through. Spread neatly. That's very neat.
Արա լավ արա։
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is a great pick out.
Արա լստն է արա։
Out of play for a goal kick. Vardiol cuts out the pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Լավ,
Well,
լավ։
there were plenty
Արա
of
ոնց
talking
որտա
points in
զանը
that
տեին
first half, but
դատին։
just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari dei treni speciali. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
That gets things going for the second half.
Viene sostituito con il
Bayer really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Հլնայում տվեց։
He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. And he lines up a cross. Not pretty, but... And the volley. That's really well manoeuvred. Filippo Inzaghi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bayer Leverkusen do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system...
Ո՞վ արա։
Olise looking
Boy.
sharp there. Now it's Inzaghi. Schlotterbeck gets a foot in here.
Për կենտրոն է խաղացող չունի, Օլիվար կան ինչ կապ ունի։ Կենտրոնը չունեի խաղացող, հազիվ մեր կողքու դզել եմ։
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Iwobi. Philippe. Header!
Բա Ֆիլիպ։
Harmlessly behind.
Ահ։
Frimpong. Now that looks a decent ball. Olise providing an outlet on that flank.
Արա կային ավարա։
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vardiol makes the interception. Alonso, and it's been played through. Rafael Leao, he's found a way, shoots! And that has been clubbed away. Looking for a runner, but that has not gone well. So we've reached the hour mark. Knocks it out wide. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be...
He's going to be pulled back for that one. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 3. Numero 13. Xabi Alonso. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Il numero 41.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Հնե
And it
ո՞ց
had to
բռնա
be.
չի թողում նրա։
Bayer Leverkusen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Lascia il campo per il numero 11.
Որը
Xavi Alonso. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through.
Արա լավ բռնեց նրա։
Now it's De Bruyne. Frimpong. For De Bruyne. Quality ball. Now there's a fine ball.
Վայ, արա։ Արա պատոչքի չի անցնում արա։
Now it's De Bruyne. Takes the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Vay.
Pass, but can he get there? Inzaghi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Rijkaard.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yeah.
It'll be a throw-in. That's going right the way across.
Արա չգնաց արա։
He's found a way past. Frimpong pings in a big header.
Աբրես արա։
And yes, it's there! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
11.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Կլնայի։
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Ի։
Oh, right place, right time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Xavi Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a
Չի
good
տալի
foot in
արա,
there.
ժամերով արա պասը
Bernardo
տվարա։
Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Տուր արա։
De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Որը բոլ
Brilliant
ստացը։
save under real pressure. Deep into stoppage time. Well, there's your danger
What
man,
about
a
this,
title
Sarah?
that is entirely justified. Great defending, strong and determined.
Որը լավ, որը
That's that, the end.
Ora կարելի է արա ոնց է եղել ո՞ր գնաց վրատարը դան ես չեմ
For the
մանում։
want of desire,
Peysan
drive,
Ergali.
and determination. No complaints.
Ահա չէր գալի իմ կողմից էս տեղ գնաց մի անստա մախտեր թեքվավեդյան տես չի լում ապրետի։ Ոչը դրել էր բան ռուշնոյ կառավարում։ Я что пишу? Լավ արա։ Իգոր դիվիզիոնի թիմ էր ջոգի։ Ora կային իլը զանետ իսախ է։ Esperan Torres, lan. Esin çayesen. Onun radanın. Pura zahmet inara. Biraz kısa. Ha işte. Larbaş xavır. Ayara sparsını daşta bonsun değer bana numara. Watch Tower baby, ya ispita gidelim. Oraya sinçara.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
I hope I don't seem biased towards my compatriot, but I really think John O'Shea could have a very big role to play here.
Listen, you don't win all the medals that he's won without doing something right, do you?
Exactly. And I think he's going to have a busy game covering all sorts of defensive positions, especially when the team's on the front foot. That's when his versatility really comes into its own.
And he's picked out the run. Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. Frimpong. Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread it left. Zanetti. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Frimpong. No goals as yet.
Nicely
weighted ball. Vardiol. And back to the keeper.
Donnarumma
pumps it upfield. And it's De Bruyne. For Xavi Alonso.
Vay ara.
Olise. Out for a throw. Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. It's not an especially good pass, that. Barcelona. Ah, he's given it away.
Vicha करना है पांच पर. Pass atalayım gene mara.
Hazard. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. That was good alertness. Schlotterbeck out to the right.
Kısa titali ara. Tentan durdev yara.
And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Frimpong. Some good work on the right flank here. He's had it taken off him. Sergi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Ibrahimovic. Big chance! One-on-one! And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Şöyle tarım.
Xavi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Sergi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible there, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ibrahimovic, and this is Rooney, steaming on goalwards. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
Bayer Leverkusen have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, But I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That's really well cleared.
Ora!
Barcelona
Per chilometro
looking to go
zero
forward
era.
now. Big chance, must be, and the shot!
Ora là,
Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's been given away. Bayer Leverkusen come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's good vision. De Bruyne gets into some space. Zanetti crosses. Messi.
Vay
Goal,
ara.
needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. De Bruyne. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of
Aralarında
things.
vol çatkaydım.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ախպեր մոտը սա ոնց ես դու վերցում
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal
time for
20.
changes on both sides actually.
El dorsal 8. Rooney.
It's a pretty loose
Serán
pass.
sustituidos por el dorsal 88.
And it's Messi.
Gerrard.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Այլ կենտրոնավыз կայնացա։
This is
Արա դելնավ արա
Ibrahimovic.
թանկարա։
Has a look at Gerrard!
Այս ինչ մուլտիկներ է սանում արա։
That's very, very good. You
Հիմա
can't ask
հորքի
for much more
կայնացա
than
për
that.
ոնց է այդ։
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Xabi Alonso cleared, and he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Bruyne getting this one clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pinches it off him.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Ներվերս գնաց արդեն իրար։
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out
Cambio de
badly.
jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9. Ibrahimovic.
Rivaldo is
Será
behind this one.
sustituido por el
Rivaldo!
dorsal 14.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Նայ ոչ չի վերցնում դա։
And he's gone searching crossfield. Threads one in. This is Messi. Now it's Rivaldo. Can he get on the end of this? This is Cruyff. Can he finish? And that will have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
It's their second corner of the game. Rivaldo goes short. It's crossed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's the shot! Rivaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Why? What?
Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Xabi Alonso. Looking for the run. Donadoni gets into a good position.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Donadoni. He's found the way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Schlotterbeck. And this face-to-face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Time and again they are repelled. Now that's well seen too. Oh, given away! And he's got the beating of his man. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at...
Այսին մեռատվել ինչպես միշտ։ Չանում արա։ Ժամերով դզում է։ Ինչն ես դզում ու դրա արա։
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
What is this thing, Mara?
Well, we're underway. Diop makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, Peter, he's someone who's likely to dominate his opposite number.
Olise! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mara.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Zanetti. And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Rodri. Rodri running with the ball. Hazard. Oh, good-looking ball. De Bruyne. And Hakimi. Xavi Alonso looks to the other side.
What?
Knocks it into space. Look at the space, and he shoots!
I can go.
It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So, a breakthrough already. Thinks about the shots, and the shots! It's fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage. Sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting. Shapes to shoot!
How good
is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Good ball, great chance! Diop gets rid without sophistication. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's free.
Ora
He
չի
has got
խփում արա,
space.
խփել է արա։
Modric.
Ապեսա ջնջում եմ։
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Hazard. He is through here. Oh, what has happened here?
Guys, I'm very cheap. I'm cheap. I'm not the pasta.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard. Decent progress down the left. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Hazard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Olise. That's tidy. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out towards the flank. Leverkusen are still behind as we reach out for half-time. De Bruyne. Gets a good foot in there. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a cute ball. There's the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Schlotterbeck. And it's Hazard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Xabi Alonso. And the referee brings the first half to a close. The score at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Just didn't quite work. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Brilliantly cut out. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been one straight back. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Zanetti. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Played back in. Zanetti. And he whips it in.
Նա яրա մաչկա վրացնող արալստին
Bayer Leverkusen really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get
Կարի
clinical.
պրտի դե ներվեչ
He's had it nicked away. Bayer Leverkusen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. De Bruyne. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Hazard.
Ահա
And he's straight offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Τώρα βαρά ինքոն կամնեմ Եմ պուշտուր մարդը Արա մարչկա
Neymar.
Լավ արա Դե ոնց եմ փրկվում հələ սրն ներխալ
And here's
Լսրն
Lewandowski.
արա
Tries to play it and the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right,
Այնքան
but
սպասեմ
not
նա
the
եկավ
finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay on
Արա
side.
չի ետքում արա Արա ում արա
Pretty loose pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's ended up in no man's land. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Elise. That's good running with the ball.
Ուրիշ կնոքի կոսը
There's a beautiful simplicity about this
Oh.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ոյն
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi, challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great vision. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big chance, corner. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ոնց ես այդքան հասնում են հետևը դու արա
Can he get on the end of
Offside,
this?
Այնքան
Offside that
սպասա
time.
միջև ավսեք Չակ ես բան
Shreds one in. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. It is a corner, good chance. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation
Որը
mode.
սրբերից սալ տեղ տվեցավ։
Koundé and Hakimi. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Tries to pass it through. And that's going right the way across. Koundé calmly
Ոյ,
anticipates.
սորը բարամ, մենակով երկու կուպա է ծարա։
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes
Որելի
stoppage
ծավավ
time.
գլխով որա։
And it's Messi.
Որը սայ բանի գլխի։
Beckham. And this is Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this? And we're done.
Հարը սաղ գլխի
Well, this was a
գնդակները
game they
տոնում
could
են արա։
so easily have won on another day, but
Who's
alas,
the
that
Nichols
wasn't
one?
to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Սալա գլխով տարավ ախտը եկա եզի։ Եկա եզի սալա տարավ ախտը։ Դե 12 միավոր, եսի թուլ էր։ Ու չկարծան կրենք։ Երկու մեկ կերեց մարդը։ Չեմ մախվում ենք սնս պետի փոխենք սա աստավը։ Ձևը։ Լավ արայլի։ Լասնոց փոխարոն։
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick.
And the shot! It's a searching pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Huh.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more. Rice.
Howson. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐼𝐻. Works it forward. And this is Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe gets into some space.
Ora
Just
չներով
talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
ոնց ընկելի արա լավացել էի։ Արես ես դա մնացել է ստել չեմ փոխի արա։
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. You get a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to gift it back. 𝐄𝐅𝐼𝐻 battling for the right to play in the early stages. Rice. It's come to nothing. De Bruyne. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. Now it's Rice. Cruyff has it out wide and in space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's nice. It's a threatening ball. Xavi Alonso. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's in a great position here. Just eases him off the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Verona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Could be danger here. Rice can see things others simply cannot. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, important interception. Maldini. Howson. Nice physical challenge. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Howson is the team's great visionary. And it's Messi. Rice. And here's Cruyff. He's got away. Messi. Referee's given a throw. Bayer Leverkusen are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Cruyff. And it's Van Dijk. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. The players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot a goal! Goal by Leverkusen! There is the breakthrough! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's
oh, what has happened here? The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And Messi! Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Frimpong. It's Xabi Alonso.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, some tackle that. Howson. Rice. And the whistle goes for half-time. Certainly summoned along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bayer Leverkusen can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
È trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, numero 6.
There's the start of the second half. Bayer Leverkusen carrying a one-goal lead. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff. Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try. De Jong powering forward here. Bayer Leverkusen come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rice. And it's De Jong. And it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance for a shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Կարմիր է, սա կարմիր։
Xavi Alonso has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. De Jong. And it's Rice. Passes short and sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi goes for a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! Zanetti getting this one clear. Batistuta. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps contemplating their next change here. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Rice. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show.
And Batistuta! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Verona take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Driving on and making good progress. De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Bruyne. Nice-looking ball.
Bayer Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. Should have equalised.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's cut it out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. That's an imaginative pass. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. They have stolen level at the last. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo
All
per
square again
il numero
into the
23,
dying
Juan
minutes.
Sebastian Veron.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Ci saranno 3
And it's
minuti di recupero.
Lopez. Now, can they get him away? Pings in a header!
Ora 누가 խփում արա։
Oh, not the best of headers.
Ոչ խարա արա։ Կես պետրի չտա։
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Taken back almost at once. Looking for a runner. Floated through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Vi ricordiamo, signori.
Դա ֆուտբոլիստ ունեի, սա գնացին կարմիր քարտի։
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of
Leverkusen
noise and energy.
against
This
Manchester
certainly
United.
matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
And he has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
And it's Vieira. Now, can they get it? Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. And here's the chance to counter. And it's been played through. Messi.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Vieira. Oh, super ball. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Zanetti. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through. Neymar. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, the movement. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Yellow or red? It is red.
Oh, says Munchka.
Bayer Leverkusen are down to 10 men. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Vieira, he's got away. Backward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Looking to go deep. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Oh, says Munchka.
Hakimi. Nedved has a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Haaland, played out to the left flank. Hoisted in. Zanetti gets it away. And here's Messi. Zanetti receives it in a good position here. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. In it comes.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And it's Gullit. No, he's not getting any further than that. Vieira wins the duel this time. Olise tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's burst through! That has been slung wide. Can he get it through? Hangs it. Header! Goes looking wide.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, that's nice. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Pull it. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Olise. And it's Neymar. Olise. And Guardiol.
Orası boş
Guardiol
konu.
has been caught there. It's a foul. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's gone for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And here's Roberto Carlos. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Bayer Leverkusen have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Bayer Leverkusen happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back underway. Bayer Leverkusen carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Messi.
Что будет тогда?
Vieira. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Manchester United have their third corner. Well, there's the clearance. It's a searching pass. Nedved receives it in a wide position. And that should get the job done. And it's Zanetti. Now the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bullet is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's onto this. Face to face with the keeper. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Lofted upfield.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out the right product and quickly.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zanetti, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And that's been won straight back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it's...
Haaland! Loose ball now, and has another go! Gullit concedes a free kick for that. Shifted it to the flank. Olise has found the net here, of course. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just about up to 75 minutes. Gullit. Chance, surely! That is decidedly lacking. Messi. Camavinga. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Neymar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Big header! He scored!
The one order.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bayer Leverkusen can consider themselves just about safe now. Now he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Zanetti deals with that comfortably. Maldini. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! It's fallen kindly here. Spectacular from Maldini. He's got himself an absolute peach. With so little time left, grandstand finish. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's Zanetti. Romario. Hakimi attempts a clearance. Played it again. Up he goes!
How do you happen?
And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game, what a show. Both sides were...
Army cart of jumping. Yeah. All of this. Может, դիմակայություն է կոդրիկ ջոգիր։ Չկարծավ։ Չմշա։ Արա դե լավ էլի արա։ Արա դե լավ էլի։ Արա դուք փորձանք չեք։
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level. Okay, he may not...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Bayer Leverkusen really could have done without this. To open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Bayer Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Olise, and he's been shifted off it. And that is a little undercooked. He's looking wide. Backward it goes. And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Oh,
I love Chico.
fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Why more?
The most accurate pass. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. That has been slung wide.
Gets
the foot in and wins the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a cute ball. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Think through. Oh, that's a very decent... There's the shot! No mistake! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Rooney. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Xavi Alonso. Still very early doors, but it is... Oh no, what has happened here?
Let's tooling
That's
there.
clear cut, it's a free kick.
This is story kim beçesin çeyanam ora.
I was just lacking in accuracy. Pull it, and it's Eto'o. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻 Toure. And this is Rooney. He has found the... And a chance!
Görülüyor vara zerre sarnamak ora.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Hayır bu reski pastali.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposite.
Eto'o!
Vay kezibana.
Sensational from Eto'o!
Vay.
That is a gem, an absolute gem. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Pastali ara.
One sweeping move, execute. Eto'o has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all.
Substitutions taking place.
Kezi absurdներ ara. Hey, գնաց մտավ ու գլեսի.
Lacking in accuracy.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Thinks about the shot.
Ora չի խփում արա.
Rooney. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Կարմիր.
He's taken out, that'll be a foul. Schlotterbeck has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out
Ոնց
a
ուզում
straight
պաստատալ։
red
Լնայ։ Դեմա կայնացեմ է, լնայ։
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Դեմա կայնացեմ է, ոնց է պաստալի արդյոք, չգիտեմ։
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Gullit. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi. And he's there to make the challenge. Messi. And here's Del Piero. Camavinga. Great vision. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Pull it. Now it's Del Piero. Well, there is a look that says it all.
There will
A
be 3
piercing
minutes
stare.
added time.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti. And it's Azar.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Keeper is right behind it.
Messi will have to accept.
And we've reached half-time.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 5, Messi. Coming on the
That
field
gets things going for the
is
second half.
number 11.
Bayer Leverkusen decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Hullet. He's having a
Ay
shot!
Kezban.
Yes! Results
Չեն
no
հասնում
longer in
պաշտպանները
doubt.
սպագել։
It's just about how many. There was to be
Ora դե
only
գնա էլի
one
արա այդքան
outcome. Well, how's the referee's awarded a free kick? He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Մարալայ ուրա տալի արա։ Ay աննասուն արա։
It's a nicely shaped ball. Del Piero! Bayer Leverkusen come out this half somewhat
Արա
altered.
Kezban.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Ora
He's found a way through.
Դու
Goes
կարա։
for a shot!
Ոնց ուզում
Impressive
փաղամա։
strike.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hakimi. Now it's Olise.
Ora ինչ անում արա։
And he's quick to snatch it back. Bout of passing here, really easy
Ora
on the
լավ չի
eye.
վերցում գնդակարատը։
Pele driving forwards.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Messi does well to get it back. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Azar. Bayer Leverkusen do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Արա լավ։
And this is Pele.
Արա
Oh,
դուր
that's a
արա։
vigorous challenge. Olise aims beyond the defence. Now it's Pele. Azar. And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played.
Արա խի փողին
Roberto
փախնի։
Carlos. Del Piero.
Նա էլ դիվիճակը նայ։
Oh, red. Nice interception. And this is Del Piero. He's picked his way
Տարերքի մեջ
through.
ապերը։ Հլնայ արա, մարդ չկա
Looking
արա։
for the run. Oh, good take in a good area. He's being urged to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that... And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Հելիկա։
Vardiol has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Roberto Carlos played into Del Piero! High and ultimately harmless. Oh, what has happened here?
Չի կարում տշի արա։
He has a look up. And Del Piero!
Դու բարա ինչ անում։
And he steered it beyond the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Azar. Costa Curta makes the interception. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has left him in a heap. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looks a foul.
Yes,
the referee's given it. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Buffon claims comfortably. Pelé. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. Donnarumma getting this one clear.
Մենակ կտե բդի չտար։ Մենակ կտե բդի չտար, այսքան մեջիտ է։ Ո՞տ է տվեց ախտեր։ Ինչ անես է ախտեր։
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying.
Արա գնաց մոտա։
Sticks it away.
Գնաց մոտա։
This is getting ridiculous.
Արա դες մոլտիկ է սարքը։
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Yaya Toure.
Ո՞վ է սուրու դա։
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Xavi Alonso. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nicely weighted ball. This might spell danger. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card.
Արա չէ կարմիր կամ։
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Էլի արա դու խայտարակ չես։
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Substitution.
Ո՞վ գիտի խփելու է, սա չգիտի անջատել եմ։
And that's it.
Վայ,
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. And to wish you all a very...
Ուդար 7 գոլ, մալադեց ապեր։ 12 միավոր տարավ, հա ապերը։ Լավ չի։ Օրը էտիշ գազ էր տվել։ Ոնց որ աշխարհի վերջը լիներ։ Օրը 3 հատ կարմիր։ Դե արի խաղացող ճարիստ է։ Ահա, մի հատ վանդեք, մի հատ թանկ։ Էլով կա։ Ռեզերվում, պաշտպան։ Մեզ դիոպին է, սա դենան կարանք զորցնենք։ Ահա։ Այս իստե։ Հալա վլկայնի։ Че вышли леценги? Как-то вообще. Огонь. Аллах честно. Пальчика. А если шаманом сыром? Let's Mara. Yeah. Italiani. Peso vara. Jean Philippe Mateta. Matata. Na joga. No sumire que te Gillespie. Team спортсовара. Растелька. Ай, кезибан. Ага. Կարեն բան ինչ եմ մտցի մարա։ Արա հելի լարա։ Արա դեք հելի։ Արես դեբերուն են չկ, արա անջը տիմ արա, վայ հորս, մորցա որ անջը տել եմ արա, դա, Եկա, վարայելի ես թուրքերը եկան, արա ես սրանց մայրիգա, էլարի է ախպեր, ես սրանց մայրիգա, լացսնեմ, ոոո, արմիր է, արիստել է,
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Leverkusen.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this...
Takes a shot!
Oh!
Too close for comfort.
Լավ ու դարել, չես տալի ապո,
Oh, it's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich.
He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying... Oh, what has happened here? picked out brilliantly. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐴Vinga. In comes the corner.
Is this better Delta? Չի կարող խաղա։ Լավ է ֆուտբոլիստներ ունի, է։
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Now it's Olise. That's good play.
Ora,
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk. Zanetti. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's played. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Oh, easy pickings there. He's got away.
Yeah,
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out wide. Hazard picks it up out wide, and he welcomes it in, and it's 𝐄𝐅𝐴Vinga. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
𝐄𝐅𝐴Vinga is offering a right smile there.
Looking for options for movement. Rice. Can he get it through? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game.
What
Now
a
to
chance
turn it
of
into a stranglehold.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Beckham tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stops him dead in his tracks. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Applies the finish!
Oh,
that was a half-decent effort. 𝐿𝐼𝐼. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Hazard. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get free. Olise, and he's had a hit! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Քորքի սատկացնում ենք ապել։ Ահա լավ է սաստավ ունի արա այսինքն։ Համատացին ձեր է։ Արա դե խաղամես խաղա գժվտվիր արա։
Substitution for Turkey, number 16,
Turkey can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Olise. Olise making good progress on the right-hand side. Good chance here! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nicely weighted ball. Diop gets across to intercept that. Rice. And there is the half-time whistle.
Diop.
A very combative,
No,
competitive
that's
half
Diop.
with just the one decisive moment.
It's
It's been compelling
compelling
stuff.
hangestannank.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Bayer Leverkusen deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Bayer Leverkusen leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break.
Orada gıcıvıtsın ya.
Here we go again then.
Görelim
A
mi
solitary
sana?
goal. That has been the crucial difference. That is Stuta! Oh, it's hit the
Hangi?
post. Bradley. Camavinga. Xavi Alonso. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga. And it's Xavi Alonso. He's being urged to shoot. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Nicely worked.
Ora.
And a chance! Oh,
Given
taken
time.
with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's picked it up out wide. He's played it long. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Turkey appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in.
Պաստելուն է։
This is Batistuta. Timber just loves to go forward whenever he can. Diop.
Որը։
There they go, hunting
Ay
again.
քեզ բան, դա ուր տվեց
Surely a
տարա։
foul, free kick.
Ու կարմիր արա։ Թուրքի բախտ է։
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And the wall's done its job. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zanetti calmly anticipates. He's through, now is he in?
Որը եկավ բռնեց։
Bayer Leverkusen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Ոչ չհանամ
That's gonna be a
հերթի
booking.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Looking for a runner. Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Հնայով գնաց, լավ արա դե ինադու են անում
It's
էս
come to
ապը։
nothing.
Naturus զբան չի կարալ մի
Well,
ապը։
there is a look that says it all.
Կիլոմետրան էնի է
A
այդը
piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Mbappe. Rijkaard proves too strong. And it's Batistuta.
Rice. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ուրայք
Bradley. Now, can they get him away? Olise, he has found the takes a
Հլնայ ոնց է
shot
խփում արա։
and kicked out by the
Έλα,
most elastic of saves. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.